Alright, boys, so you guys asked for it, and I'm always here to deliver, but anyways, this was a video of some guy that was apparently on the news, and he got robbed for 10k plus in Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I might be talking over the video, but that's just how I like to do my thoughts and reactions. If you guys want to watch the full video without me talking, I'll link it down below in the description box, but this is like pretty big news, man. Like, it's on the news.
Brazen crime for serious cash. ABC 57's Andrina Sentliver live at the Mishawaka Police Department force. And Andrina, you talked with the guy who was jumped. How is he doing tonight?
Well, Brian, his face is pretty bruised up, and he spent most of the day at the doctor's, but he's a serious collector. So even after being beat up, he gave police this 10-page document detailing all of the cards that were stolen from him, and he says that the value that they were worth and the injuries that he has now, this was a serious crime.
Yeah, this is practically all I have left.
Flipping through a binder of the only cards left in his collection,
Alright, let's see that like spellbook one.
24-year-old David Belangi says his world is turned upside down.
And I just recently have kind of had the ability to start thinking about starting a legitimate business with it. But now I really have to rethink everything.
David says when he was a kid, playing with the Japanese collectible cards Yu-Gi-Oh was for fun. But after graduating from college last year and starting an online store, today the cards are his livelihood.
Overall, the whole collection, I'd probably estimate around 10,000.
On Thursday night, David attended a card tournament at Fantasy Games in Roseland. David says around 11 that night he made it home, but didn't even get out of his car before being jumped.
I heard many footsteps run right up to my vehicle, and two people with shirts over their faces with bricks in their hands just started wailing on me.
David says,
dude, his eye, I feel bad for the poor guy, man.
In total, 4 men attacked him, and he recognized the guys who left him with stitches, a swollen eye, and a bruised face.
Yeah, they've known me from the tournaments for about a year, I would say, and they know what I have. You know, they know what kind of collector I am.
But the advantage of being a tight-knit community is the support David's seeing.
It breaks my heart that it happened. I mean, we're doing whatever we can to assist with the investigation.
Mark Krako, the owner of Fantasy Games, is helping police with surveillance video of the suspects. And another card shop in Elkhart started a GoFundMe page to help the Yu-Gi-Oh card collector, who is now an armed robbery victim.
This level of crime is absolutely rare. It's the first time that I've ever heard of it happening in this area.
Wow.
Now, police are still investigating, but David said he will press charges. Thankfully, no permanent damage was done, but he hopes to get his collection back. It cost him $3,000 and 2 years to build that card collection. Reporting live in Mishawaka, Andrina Sentliver, ABC 57 News.
New at 6 today, some dads and daughter.
Okay, another interesting golf, but man, like I said, I'll link the whole thing down below if you guys wanted to go ahead and check it out. But I feel really bad, like I didn't know what to go in expecting to this, because a lot of you guys have been saying this, you're like, what do you think of it? Obviously, I think it's awful. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, man, it's so cool, dank memes. Like, that poor guy, man. Not only did he get, like, dude, he had bricks. I think that's what they said. Did they say bricks? Wow, bricks in front of his home? Dude. Like, okay, so here's my thoughts on this. Obviously, it's awful. As if people are like, I remember seeing some people commenting and saying, actually, what are the comments on this? Oh, there's no comments on this. I remember it was posted on some other page, and people were like, wow, dude, that's why you don't take this much, like, in Yu-Gi-Oh cards to, like, a tournament or whatever. That's really not anything that should be discussed. I think that you shouldn't get robbed and someone multiple people waiting outside your house with bricks. That is terrible. I mean, he has a GoFundMe page. Like, shout out to that guy, man. Definitely unfortunate for him to happen to, like, suffer from this, because, like, this can make people quit the game. But, like, the worst thing about this is, like, it says he filed a police report, but more than likely whoever robbed him is probably going to take it to, like, some other vendor and just cash all of it out at, like, a really low price. And not only is he down, like, 10k in a collection, but then the collection would probably sold for a few thousand. And then on top of that, the other guy that bought the collection, now he has stolen property that he has no idea, or maybe he is. I don't know about that, but that poor guy, man. $10,000, about 10,000. That's crazy, getting robbed for that. But yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. Like, do you guys feel like people shouldn't be bringing this amount of, like, card collections to these tournaments? Because the way I see it is that you should be able to bring your cards to a tournament without worrying about things. And it's not like the security's fault. This is just obviously the people's fault that are, like, doing this kind of stuff. He said he knew them, so if he knows their names, perhaps they could possibly identify. If there's anything that I could do, like I would definitely try to help out the guy find him. But I really, I'm not a vendor myself, so, and also this is not in California, so I don't think he would try to take it to a vendor in California. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. You guys asked for it, and I'm here to deliver it for you guys. I just think that's awful that someone gets bricks. Like, you could, I don't know. I question some of the stuff people do, but I mean, they're people that are stealing. So at that point, yeah, that's horrible. He does have a GoFundMe page. I will probably try to help him out if I can. But yeah, shout outs to that guy. And like I said, I don't really know what you guys wanted me to say other than I think you guys expected me to say that it's awful and I wish it didn't happen to him. But nonetheless, hopefully they can identify those people and he can get, you know, justice served properly. But anyways, that's the video, guys. Like I said, I'll leave the link if you guys want to check it out. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm signing out.